Business Cycles is a show that aims at telling different narrations of various business ventures with emphasis on how entrepreneurs persevere through the various dynamic business challenges to make it to the top.
Starting up any business takes time, patience, and hard work. Meet our entrepreneur today who is into apparel business. He has encountered quite a number of challenges but managed to thrive. Shed some light on how to grow a business.
Business Cycles is a show that aims at telling different narrations of various business ventures with emphasis on how entrepreneurs persevere through the various dynamic business challenges to make it to the top.
Every occasion, every particular thing you're trying to do will require a different or a particular apparel solution. It could be a birthday and you need t-shirts. It could be company and you need corporate wear, overalls, all those particular uniforms that you need. It could even be a school, or it could be a cold occasion and you need a jumper, you need an umbrella, you need a sweatshirt. And all those solutions are offered here at Newrich Media Company Limited. And speaking to you, I'm the managing director, Lusiba. There are basically two particular factors that pushed me to start this particular venture. One was there are very many unemployment opportunities that are within Uganda, and the other was the available mentorship solutions. Starting back this company in 2010, we had junior achievement, and it was giving those mentorship solutions to young people, and it gave me a lot of inspirations to spring forward and tackle all these small solutions, and it gave me the dream, it gave me the opportunity to dream bigger and to find solutions that could be in position to see me do the grassroots work for starting this company. Yes, I hope to make it this far. Actually, I think it would have been further, just that there are a few things that hold you back here and there. But we hope to be further. Actually, we are planning to be much bigger than we are now. So we plan to be where we are. Actually, I think we just slightly, backlogged. But yeah, at one point we thought we would be this far, and we're actually hoping to go much further than this. When we initially started out Newrich Media, it was a branding company, and apparel is basically also part of branding. But it was basically to do with print media, we're actually being a magazine. But as we continue to be exploring and venturing into trying this and that, we realized that apparel was a much better solution for the current trend, and it was easier to expand from apparel to print and all those other events, those other products wanted to offer, than basically just starting from where it started from. So I would say what we are doing now was our third choice, but it's just evolution. As you're trying this and out, things change, and you find yourself, doing what you're doing now. When we started the t-shirt business, it was raw. The fact when we entered the t-shirt business, it was raw. It was basically about school uniforms, burial ceremonies, corporate wear. But if you look into basing from like 2017 onwards, there has been an increased demand of customized wear. One-off printing going from as low as like one print. I have a birthday t-shirt, I want a shirt for myself. So that is where we are trying to scale our business from. Then that's where our model is. So I have a feeling that the business is growing, basically in Uganda, because if you look at globally, it's over 27 billion industry that is keeping on growing. So getting our own market share within Uganda and East Africa is a dream, and I have a very, very, very strong feeling that it's going to get better. It's going to keep growing and create more opportunities for other young people out there, and also the company itself. Challenges differ from time to time. So I could say with Newrich Media, we've been around for close to 10 years as Newrich Media. There have been so many things that we've been going through. But one, and I think the biggest, would be unfair competition. Unfair competition meaning there are people who compete maliciously. Someone would want to play the sabotage game. So someone could get a quotation and try to trade within your name and do shoddy work so that they can, Then if, let me say, because we usually used to have an events arm, you find your competitor booking out your venue, because they don't want you to have your event, yet you have booked every single thing. That pushes you into losses. Then there is, as young people, we have limitation to resources. Resources, that is loans, funding, mentorship. So all these resources are not, it's hard. I mean, I can't easily go to possibly a big print solution. I'm like, can I come and do mentorship? Can I come and do maybe internship here? Or possibly you come there and you're like, can I do? Can I get a mentorship session for maybe the ED award? They'll look at you as competition, other than mentoring you. So that's another challenge that I'm seeing we're getting. Then there's also, now for us who have actually started out and have created a few employment opportunities here and there is unwillingness of young people to grow. Here I mean, like a young man could come into the place, you mentor them, you give them skills, and then other than letting themselves grow within the company and grow with the company, then maybe venture out, they'll see it's slow for them. So after you have trained them for like 3 or 4 months, they move out. So they push it back like to ground zero. And that deters growth. Then the other bit is inflation, because raw materials now are going up. Because it's hard to increase the cost of your product, because clients will seem to vary and maybe possibly run away, but the cost of production is constantly increasing and fluctuating. So that causes growth challenges within the business. Resilience, that is one quality that I've come to see that has pushed so many young people to succeed in this business. Even if you have the money, even if you have the mentorship, even if you have everything, if you do not have the nerve in you to withstand whatever is going to be thrown against you in this business, whichever business it will be, you will not succeed. So my thinking is resilience is the biggest, and it's the one that has worked for me. Even if I come to work and I don't make a single point, I always have hope that the next day I'll have something good. I'll have something good out of it. If we are willing to have engagement from the community, there are 2 things we have to do. One, we have to empower the young people. Yes, I'm a young person, but there are also other young people that are coming into the industry. So one, if we provide mentorship to these other young people entering into the industry, it creates one, quality products. And once there is a number of quality products that are within the community, one, it will create trust within the market to constantly buy from us. That is something that most of I would say competition are doing. So we are trying to offer a better solution to all our clients, and that is creating a ripple effect that makes clients trust apparel, like customizing apparel people, and hence getting us more business. So we end up growing with the community, growing with the young people, and getting mentorship from them. You see, this business is fickle and it's tricky. Once in a while, you have to turn down a client. Something you can't live without. And here is why. One, a client can come into your workstation and they want something you can't offer. So unlike other people who promise heaven and earth, if I can't offer what you want, definitely I will turn you down. Then two, there are clients who would want to compromise on quality. So if let me say we have a price attached to a particular quality, and that is like, let me say that's our baseline and that's what we provide, and then someone wants something that is totally different, we shall basically turn you down, because one, you could be reducing the value of what we offer, something that wouldn't want to associate with. Then the last bit, I will always turn down a disrespectful client. Always. Whether you disrespect a supplier, you disrespect one of my employees, or disrespect me in person, because you see, it's an exchange. You're offering me your money so that I could offer you a solution. Otherwise, if you could print your own t-shirt, you wouldn't need me. So I'm offering you a solution. You're not doing me a favor than you're giving me your business. Yes. So you're choosing me because I'm going to offer you a solution that will better you. Anyone starting out, could be the apparel business, could be any other business. One, it is to have a business plan. Business plan isn't, it isn't the complex thing of something written down. It could be a daily plan. What do you have? What do you want to do? That is one. Where do you want to be? What do you hope to get? You see, I could give an example of like a border guy. He'll buy his border board at 5 million, hoping he will make 30,000 a day. That's his business plan. Then the other thing he will do, he will choose a route. He will know that I'm going to park at one day gear because that is where I'll be making the money. So every single person has to have a plan. Then after having your plan, you have to put in the work. You know, most of us think I'll come to work, sit down, swing in an office chair, then go back home. No. As you do, you have to go through the daily process of stress and all those particular things. So everyone has to put in the work. Stakeholders should understand that the business environment is ever changing and they shouldn't be stuck to one solution. So that is why when COVID came, it hit Uganda badly. Because our stakeholders, all the stakeholders I'm thinking about, let me say government, people who, our suppliers, you're thinking about administering agencies, they were stuck into that textbook kind of reality. Yet there was actually this other reality that things keep changing. One, imports will change, taxes will change, the markets themselves will require new solutions. So these are things that all these other bodies they have to keep evolving. Then also they have to look forward to harnessing innovation. Innovation, I'm not talking about developing applications or softwares or what, but innovation can be anything. I mean, from the print solutions we are having, from avenues of delivery. Because if, let me say, the print industry has discovered that the easiest means of delivery is a border, and then you're chasing the borders from town, then you're deterring our success of growth. You can't be prepared for the daily changes. Some of these changes happen overnight. But yeah, it's the thing that I stated earlier. You have to be open that every single day is going to come with a different solution. That is one. So every single client is going to come with a different demand. Then also you have to have a plan. So if you have a plan, it is easy, to strategically change or operationally change. So Newrich Media is, like I stated earlier, is an apparel company, and we are located on Uganda Plaza, Level 4, Shop R22. We are open for business Monday to Saturday. That's from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. And but we are always online. You can always put in your order, you can always put in your request. There's always someone who will be able to attend to you online.